Hello, I'm Jerry Rigged, and this is the Duskers Daily Challenge for September 30th, 2017. Looking at yesterday's leaderboard, wow, only 18 players, so again, slowly sliding backward, which happens over time, I guess. And quite a few people did end up, actually a third of the players ended up with a total of 900, with Ash White, Mustika21, Burning Ass Taco, Marvin, Morellis, and myself. LB scored an 890. Diesel a 790, Nuxkitney a 760 along with Peak, and Dano scored a 760 as well for 11th, and MacTinksy a 315 for 15th. So it's a shame to see that Duskers is slowly on that backslide again to fewer and fewer players, but I'm sticking with it. I enjoy this. This is a holy crap. This is a huge ship. Today we have Ship Surveyor and Remote Power, which is fantastically great. But we have Lure on a very large ship. 31 rooms. This is going to be an interesting day. Well, 30 rooms, but still. This is going to be an interesting day simply because in order to explore this entire ship, I must find another tool. Is that going to be possible? Maybe. The long, thin rooms like R24 are usually good candidates. R30, R28, R27 could all be very good candidates for something. That said, there's every possibility that it'll be somewhere else. So, can't really guarantee anything at this point. Let's go ahead and take the interface, and we're looking at 4 infestations on a Salvage J. So Salvage J, I think, really good odds of having something on it. The question is, what will it be carrying? Because if it's not carrying the right things, I'm literally not going to be able to get through this entire ship. Which is kind of a shame, but does add to the level of challenge. I didn't see the scores, but I did see some numbers that look conspicuously like zeros as I pushed past the starting screen, the today's scores. Let's do this right. Ship scan would be fantastic today. It's R29, which does not power nearly as much as I'd hoped. There's nothing in this room. There's a terminal in here with defense. 30 and 31. Where is 31? Ah, all the way on the end there. Well, that means 30's clear for now. I'm going to take the risk here. Oh, that's really shitty. Okay. There's another terminal there. That's good. Same things there. Because I know I have to deal with slime. Going to avoid that problem. Right. Well, that's a problem, isn't it? That's actually a huge portion of the ship. R20 as well. Okay. Unfortunately, I did kind of put that swarm in a bad room. Just in case. D68, jeez. Oh, son of a bitch! Alright. This could very well be a worst case scenario here. But door 55. There's a defense in this room as well. A little unexpected. Certainly not unwelcome. Oh, that's what I need to do. Oh, double, that's what I need to do. I need to open D27, like, now. R31 killed 3 enemies. That means slime spawn in R31. How much time do I have? Not as much as I'd like. Yep, nothing in here. Okay. With defense available, I might actually be able to get through a lot of this ship. I'm not going to be there in time. Alright, the next thing to check. That's 5 defenses active right there. I know 30, 31, 28, and 20. Alright, I'm willing to take that chance. Do I still have a lure? I must still have a lure in the ship. Yes, I do. Two. I got a sensor. That's going to be very helpful. And I found another turret room. another interface. That's actually helpful as well. I'd rather not leave the drone in there. Let's take the sensor. Drop these down everywhere I can. That's all I can see in there. Okay, I'm gonna have to bring in my door 63. Let's go kill it. All right. It's going to be a lot tighter timing than I was hoping for. Whew, this is gonna be close. Oh. There might be a vent in there. I'm honestly not sure which drones I want to work with. Because time is still a concern, and I don't really know for sure exactly what has spawned. I don't want to go overboard. Make sure there's no... Hey, look, there is some scrap there. My only concern is if it spawns on A2, that would be extremely bad. The other thing I can do is I can stop using drone 2. I'm not taking the chance. Hopefully it's not in 28. That would be extremely bad for me. R8. Well... Alright. Oh! One of those was a leaper, okay. Alright, now, do I have the best available rooms with... I do. Okay. I don't need that lure in there anymore, but I'm actually not even using R28 at this point. I'm actually docked to A3. I don't even need... So I think, let's open 12. Let's open 12 and 31. And give those some time. Worst case scenario, if I lose one of these rooms, I can still work with it. Let's open D65 as well. And... kind of surprised nothing's moved. Alright, kind of screwed up my time there. I think I'll be alright. .64 no longer responding. Excellent. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. I'll take the chance. There's another terminal there. I don't think I've seen a terminal on this generator bank, so... Alright. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and move to recover now. I believe that's 2 slime spawns. Actually, I can do this. Because neither of these rooms have a vent. Though I would like to open that up. And it looks like R7 must be clear as well. Some point soon I'm going to have to get Drone 3 in. 6 minutes. Couple rooms have a good chance of getting hit. There's nothing I can do about that, really. I'm definitely not going to be off this ship at 6 minutes. Let's send 3 in. What door is this here? D26. Clear room. How's time? Time's still doing alright. Oh, no, 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 no. No, thank you. Let's not do that. Alright, I know D31 or R31. Just in case. There was slime in here. Twice there was slime in here, actually. So that must have been a spawn room. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and use this room for the next one. What is the door? There we are. I'm not going to have time to make it back, I don't think. So I'm risking both drones. I might be done. That might be all of my spawns, because it's unusual for that to happen where it doesn't happen several times in a row. Another defense not currently powered. Okay, so A3 is not safe right now, but what I can actually do is push that into R24 now. Alright. If this doesn't pop up with anything, if nothing spawns this time, I'm going to take it as we're clear. I think we're clear for swarm, or for slime spawns. So I'm going to take the chance. Bring Tim down to help Aaron. And with what sensors I have, I can do my best to get through this ship. Okay, so that's good news, actually. I should have just sent it into R27. oh shit, 1727. Where's 17? Oh, 17 is the tiny one. 26, 16, 14. One scrap. 2 scrap. Okay. Am I still Doctor 2? Okay, so the bad news is... Bad news is I lost a couple rooms that I hadn't really explored. Overall, though, not too bad, I guess. Okay, so 27, 12. Add everything back to R7. That's actually going to make it difficult to explore a little bit, but not too bad. I can open D61 to see if there's anything in 25. If there is, I'll push it into 30 and kill it. Where do I go from there? I know there's a turret in R20. I can't get into it now. I guess the good news is 14, 17, and 21 didn't have a generator. Well, that's good and bad. Unfortunately, that is a room that could be extremely lucrative if I found ship scan. Actually, let's just open D67. Power that up. R25 is probably clear. I don't need any new sensors anywhere. I should check 62, though. Yeah. I don't need anything in that single little tiny room. I think I'll be okay. Nope. 62. Terminal. That'll be helpful. Ah, son of a bitch. Of course. Terrible place to put a lure, I'll admit. Ah, there was slime in here. Alright, I'm not having to worry about time anymore, thankfully. I got those out of the way. We haven't had turrets in a while. Defenses in a while, rather. I could actually... Ah, I didn't tell it to pick up one. Duh. Oi! You know what? You can just stay right there, actually. As terrible of an idea as that is. Because it's leaving me in the middle of the ship. Middle of a poor hull integrity ship. I'm just going to leave that open, actually. Alright, I'd say that's a pretty good candidate for probably clear. Another terminal. It's busted, though. Oh, lots of maneuvering around here. I'll open up R9 as well. Okay. So that was a leaper that moved out of 11. The only problem... One scrap there. The only problem is if I don't get... If the other generator's in R8, I'm kind of screwed. I do have a couple other rooms it could be in. But if it's not in... Or if it was in R8, or if it is in R8, I guess it's still there. Then I'm kind of screwed. I've actually explored as much of this side of the ship as I can. I don't need to put anything in 16. There's no way... Yeah, no. Let's go ahead and direct those around. Unfortunately, in this case, my design, or not my design style, but my methodology usually avoids locking myself on the wrong side of a narrow corridor. How many lures do I have left? I still have one in R27 that I can pick up, if it comes to it. And I do still have one on the ship, so I've actually only used 2, right? I've only used 1? Oh, there's one in R7 as well. Yeah, I've only used 1. I'm actually shocked at that. Oh, A1 would have been a bad, bad move there. Alright, let's, another defense. Fuel access. This is getting bad. This means I have one room left. No fuel. Whew. That was almost terrible. That scared me for a moment, too. It walked back toward me? Woohoo! No, thank you. That's not the rest of the ship, though. That's very bad for a number of reasons. That's the tiniest damn generator on this ship. 24 powered the entire core of the ship. 29 powers 2 sides of it. That doesn't even power, or 2.5 sides of it. That doesn't even power the rest of the half side. 30 rooms, you power 1/10 of them. It's very disappointing. Very, very disappointing. Okay. So once I get it trapped in R18... Alright. Okay, oh, it's R18 is the one. Yeah, okay, that's... I think what I should actually do, even though I have no lures to use, actually I'm putting a lure in here just in case there's another leaper in here. What I'm gonna do if there is a there's a leaper moving or a swarm moving back and forth between 5 and 2, if there's something moving back and forth between 5 and 2, if it's a leaper or a swarm, they'll get lured into R12, which is going to be worth it. If it's a sentry, it'll move into R12 and attack the sensor, which is going to be bad, but, well, at least... shit. Alright. Don't do something stupid and destroy my own drone, please. Everything else is clear. Good. I don't need to close that yet. Do need these lures, though. Probably. This is a long ship for good reason today, at least. Alright, so... that one was a 3. That's nice. It looks like this is probably clear. Now that's not a safeguard if I actually go into the room like that. Oh, there's the other generator. Good. Excellent. Oh, right. Our 8 killed 39 enemies. Our 6 killed 20 enemies. So that was the swarm that I heard. Where's... oh, our 8 was... oh, man. Well, that's alright. I've got 2 rooms left. Amazingly. If I find a scan or a probe, I'll kind of be angry. Let's take... I don't like having 2 interfaces on Drone 3, but I don't actually need... you know, I'm better off with the sensor and the lure than I am anything else. Let's open D37 actually. Of course, I said I don't need a sensor in R10. Of course, there's R6 right there. How do I want to do this? Yeah, let's just go ahead and go up in D67 here. D62. It's like B-52. Not the bomber, the band. Right, I don't have one of those anymore. Because of course I don't. And slime. No. There were a lot of turrets. I mean, a lot of turrets on this ship. And I know that D4 must be safe. Because that died. Gave me 1 more scrap. 6 minutes. 6 minutes for another asteroid strike. I'm gonna do something really stupid here. I'm just gonna peek in this room. Because if there's scrap in there, that might be worth grabbing it. I did see scrap. Is there anywhere else that I need to do that? No. Well, R14 maybe. That was worth it. It doesn't show any other scrap there, so... I didn't even pay attention to what rooms those were. It does look like there's a vent in there and a terminal, and the terminal is going to keep me from seeing anything on the other side of the room. Not literally, but kind of. So that's the whole ship, I think. I would have killed for probe on a day like today, just to be able to literally explore the entire ship with it. But didn't get that. I can go ahead and open up Dr. A1, D22, D28, and I have 3, 2. They don't have any other open doors of consequence. I left a door on there, a lure on there. Of course you did. Why would you not get stuck? So if my math is correct, I picked up 6 scrap from 3 sentries. And, like I said at the beginning of the episode, if I'm not able to find some other tool than lure, I'm stuck. There's no way you're getting through this entire ship with 6 lures. But, picked up sensor, and just mapped out the entire ship almost. I do wish I'd gotten, well, whoever had ship scans cleaning up, doesn't matter. That's definitely for sure. You've got 2 power sources, there's no question about it. Other than that, I kind of wish I'd checked 17 and 14 sooner. I could have probably been a little bit more aggressive earlier on, especially since I knew there was turrets, but with all these thin rooms, I don't like setting up with a turret and getting stuck in the room. That's a real risk most of the time. And like I said with R24, actually probably the best bet would have been to put a lure in R24 as soon as I knew that that room was clear and pull everything that I could into it. That would have gotten a leaper from 13, a leaper from 11, and that's it actually. Yeah, if you explored that top section first, as opposed to I went down to the bottom, you might have ended up better off just from being able to find terminals and turrets, defenses. But actually, between those rooms power the entire ship. So yeah, if you'd gone the top route, that would have worked out a lot better. You probably would have cleared out R8 and checked in there. I did take 5 damage from that. Let me go ahead and math my starting score. 90 and, well, it's 90 and 200 is 290, so 520. I'm not seeing anything else really. Like I said, I regret not checking 17, 14, and 8, but that's always the case. And obviously, if I got ship scan and got those after the fact, and I know I haven't checked every terminal, but it's not worth it. I mean, it's worth it, but I'm not going to take that much time. I've already taken up plenty of time. 50 minutes again. I'm not going to worry about whether 3, 4, 10, or 31 get hit. 3, 4, 10, yep. That whole side right there. I'm not going to worry about that. I'm just going to go ahead and get out of here with all that I could get. 1125. Could have been 1150 if, or 11, well, actually it would have been 1110 if I hadn't taken the damage to get that scrap. So I call that a win. 25 scraps, 6 of that was from sentries. Could have been 28 scrap if I'd gotten all the possible scrap from sentries. That was huge. Picked up 1 drone, 3 extra upgrades. The turret, not too useful this episode because we had ship defenses. Although, now that I think about it, once I found the turret, of course, I could have gotten the, well, I guess everything was in R27, so that doesn't matter. Huh. Alright. We'll see how everyone else scored. Currently, I'm on the top. Interesting. I'm a little bit surprised by that. just because I've seen Marvin, LB, Dano have already played. McTinchy often plays. We got 14 players already. McTinchy took a hit. That's for sure. That's unfortunate. I wonder if that happened in because of R24. Kind of seems like that's probably the case. I scored 11.25. Marvin scored 11.15. LB and 11.05. I find it interesting. I wonder if we all tried the same trick because we all have multiple of 5. And that's not likely on this ship because there was no fuel. If there was a 5-point fuel, that might have made the difference. But otherwise, I wonder if we said, hey, R8's small, let's check in there. I wonder if we all said that, and I'm the only one that just took the shot on 1 scrap. Maybe they went for more and got burned. Dano scored an 11.10. Much lower, but I think... But there's probably some variety in slime spawns. Because I got lucky in my slime spawn. I had at least 1 rogue slime spawn in R31, and I think all the others must have been in terminal or in turret rooms, defense rooms. While if you got a rogue spawn in the wrong room, that could definitely set you back. Or, you know, if you got a... Well, no, that had a turret in it. Yeah, but if you got the rogue spawn in the wrong room, or the asteroid strike in the wrong place, that could set you back. Same thing for Marvin and LB, that may have been the cause as well. Reuven's... It's so... Oh, God. I didn't even notice that until I looked further down. Reuven, 500. Squeon, 7. 410. People Person, 375. Jet Pavlika, that's a new name. 315. Myself, Marvin, LB, and Dano. I mean, I'm patting myself on the back when I say this because I'm including myself, but congratulations, guys. Right now, we're the only ones that have a positive score. That's insane. I knew this was going to be a difficult ship, and I'm glad that I spent so long on it. I apologize for the long episode again, but yeah. 6 lure was not enough, but if you found the sensor, that could get you through the rest of the ship. It serves some of us well that have a lot of experience. Myself, Marvin, LB, Dano, actually, I think in that order. I don't know when people started playing, but as far as how long people have been posting videos, that's the 4 of us. Copper's in there. I don't know if he's going to play today or not. He hasn't played a lot lately, I don't think. And several of the other names. But, wow. So I'm going to stop rambling and maybe get some sleep. Because it is almost 4 a.m. now. No, wait. It's 4:12. So if you haven't done your run yet, go for the sensor. That's all I can say there. You have to have that sensor to finish this run. Well, I guess maybe you don't. I mean, I killed a lot of stuff with turrets without even trying. Just because of the turret layout. But I'd recommend go for the sensor and go on that top edge. And you can get through most of the ship fairly quickly. I expect. But regardless, good luck, because things can still go wrong. If you have done your run, leave a comment with your experiences and strategies for a ship like this, because damn. And if you're watching and want suggestions, post that too. I haven't been doing well with keeping up with comments. I'm going to try to go over comments this weekend and get that dealt with and get some other games done and not burn out on everything. But if you have questions, leave a comment. I will at least get around to them sometime. That is my full intention. If you would like to check out other playthroughs, you can see Marvin, Copper, Deno416, LB, Noxkitney, Faxtolja, Ion Mark III, and Agenta 1999. All linked in the video description. If you enjoyed, do please like, despite the length. If you enjoyed despite the length, do please like. If you enjoyed the length, well, the length for the daily challenge is what it is. It's not something that I can pad out or otherwise, or it's not something I will pad out or otherwise, unless it's a big ship. So again, if you did, do please like, and have a good day.